Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how somatic movement can free up your chest and shoulders. So in previous videos we've looked at freeing up the tops of the shoulders by pandiculating the tops of the shoulders. Today we're going to be looking at the fronts of the shoulders and the chest. So first of all, what is somatic movement? So somatic movement is a mindful, gentle, slow movement practice that can help to relieve chronic tension in the body, and this can help your mental health as well as improve your physical health, reducing pain, helping you move more easily. And I'm going to be introducing you to a pandiculation of the chest and shoulders. So just take one hand to the front of your shoulder. So you've got maybe the fingertips are on the front of the shoulder and the palm of the hand is maybe over the side of the chest. And maybe give it a little bit of a prod. And just notice, how does it feel? Does it feel tender, tight? If it feels tender and tight, this can be a sign of chronic tension in the muscles. So, and then just place your hand on the shoulder as you did before, and let the arm just rest down by your side, and sit forward on the chair so that you're not leaning into your backrest, and this gives you more opportunity to move more easily. And then just let your shoulder push forward into the fingers, and notice that the front of the shoulder tightens, and you might feel it tighten underneath your hand, and the back of the shoulder lengthens. And then changing your mind, reversing that, feeling the front of the shoulder lengthen and release. And then just take a resting breath in and out. And then doing that again. So push the shoulder forward, and this time can you let the palm of the hand turn back so the arm starts to spiral in, and you might notice even more a sense of tightening and closing underneath the chest, underneath the hand on the chest, and a sense of lengthening between the shoulder blade and the spine on the back. And then nice and gently, slowly dial that effort down back to zero, feeling the muscles soften and lengthen underneath your hand. And just take a breath in and out. And then doing that once more, but this time start the movement at your fingers. So let the hand spiral in, so the palm of the hand turns back, and let that movement move up to the shoulder rounds forward, pushes into the hand. And like a dimmer switch, slowly dial that effort down to zero. So we've pandiculated the front of the shoulder. So what is pandiculation? So pandiculation is something that animals do instinctively, regularly, and it's something that we often do when we've been resting for a long time. When you've been sleeping, you stretch and yawn. So with pandiculation, you tighten the muscles up to the point where you can notice it feeling tight, because if it's tight all the time, the body stops noticing that it's tight until it becomes a problem. And then you focus on feeling the muscle lengthen and release, feeling that sense of the effort dialing down. And then you pause, give the body a chance to notice the changes, and this helps the brain learn a new resting length for the muscle, so it doesn't need to be tight all the time. So now we're going to move in the other direction. So this time, can you draw the shoulder away from the hand? So now you might feel the muscles lengthen underneath the hand, but the back of the shoulder feels tight. And then let the shoulder draw forward into the hand, the back of the shoulder lengthen. And then doing that again, but this time let the palm of the hand turn out as you push the shoulder back. Back of the shoulder is tight and short, moving towards the spine. chest is lengthening. And then back to center. And then doing that once more, spiraling the hand back, let that movement go up to the shoulder, shoulder rolls back, shoulder blade moves towards the spine. And then draw the shoulder blade away from the spine, let that movement travel down the hands, the hand turns in. And then just take a pause, and you might notice that one shoulder feels maybe like that side of the chest is a little bit more open than the other, and you might even see it on me, although it's not easy to see in the video. I can certainly feel it. So rewind the video and then doing the movement on the other side, moving slowly and carefully, only moving to a point where it feels comfortable and you can breathe easily. Thank you.